If you're struggling with Amazon PPC, I'm going to show you 5 actions that you can spend 10 minutes each week and stay on top of your PPC. If you are new to this channel, my name is Adnan and I've been selling on Amazon from last 4 years, and I've spent nearly £150,000 on PPC and generated over £500,000 just on PPC sales. So without wasting any time, let's go to the screen and I'll show you exactly how you can take these actions. So what you need to do is go on menu, go on advertising and click on campaign manager. Once you are in campaign manager, go down to targeting tab. Here we're going to set up few filters which are going to help us to optimize our PPC. The first thing you want to do is look at the past 7-day PPC window. And you don't want to look at the previous day. You want to skip the last 3 days and then select the last 7 days. The reason for that is there is a delay in Amazon data. It can take up to 40 to 72 hours for the data to show up. We don't want to make decisions on looking at that data. So skip the last 3 days and then select the 7 days. First thing you want to do is select target active status and select enable, because we don't want to look at campaigns that are already turned off. So now we're looking at campaigns, they are active at the minute. And then what you want to do is the first filter you want to set is click on the spend. I want to look at campaigns that spend £5 over that 7-day period and hasn't brought me any sales. So then when code orders, I want to look at campaigns that hasn't brought me any sales. Also, one thing you want to do is click on save filter and save this filter for next time. So I put it £5 spend and 0 order and I'll apply. Next time you're doing your PPC optimization, if you just go on the filter, this filter, saved filter will be in the top. So if you just click on that, it will show you all those campaigns they are spending money but not bringing any sale. So you can always change the spend depending on your product and your goals. Now the result you see, you want to sort them by spend high to low and then go through one by one and look at why these campaigns have spent money and not brought you a sale. And before you turn the campaign off or put that keyword in negative targeting, you want to look at least its past 90-day data to make the decision, because it could be for some reason hasn't brought you a sale on those 7-day window. Your competitor could be running a sale, or you have increased the price, or there could be other factors. So you don't want to make decisions on just looking at the 7-day data. So we want to look at campaigns with the 7-day data, but when you're making the decision, you want to look at a longer period, like 90-day or even longer, to make a decision. Once you go through the list of these campaigns that are costing you money but not bringing you sale, the next action we want to take look at campaigns they have a higher ACoS, and keep the active status enable filter there. And the next filter we want to add is look at ACoS. So select the ACoS, and I want to look at ACoS over 40%. If you can afford to go higher, then put a higher number. And if you have lower margins, then you might want to change it to 30% or 35%. Personally, I keep it 40%. So I look at all the keywords and campaigns, their ACoS is over 40%. You want to sort this list by high to low ACoS and then go through one by one on each keyword and campaigns. If it's a keyword campaign and the keyword is not relevant, I would turn that off. But if it's still a relevant keyword, then I would either just reduce the bid. These are the first 2 filters where we are actually reducing our bids. We are controlling our ACoS. The next 2 actions we're going to take is we're actually going to double down on what's working for us. The filter we're going to set for that is we're going to look at ACoS less than 25%. All these campaigns are working well for us. So again, set it from high to low and then start from the top. If you think it's a relevant keyword or a relevant product, I would increase 10% or 15% depending on how much you can spend. So the fourth one we want to look at is we want to select campaigns with impressions less than 500, and then the CTR, which is click-through rate. So that means that impressions divided by clicks. So how many people have seen our ad and how many people have clicked on our ad. Average CTR or Amazon is around 1%. We want to look at the campaigns that are getting higher CTR, so getting higher click than average Amazon PPC. So we want to look at greater or equal to 3% CTR. So if 100 people have looked at our ad, 3 people have clicked on our ad. And we want to look at ads that have brought us some sale. So we go on orders, greater or equal to 1. So now all these campaigns have at least 500 impression, and they have at least 3% click-through rate, and all of them have at least one order. So now you want to sort them by high to low impressions, and then you select them all and go on the bulk action and adjust bid and increase bid by 10%. So what that means is whenever people look at our ad, they're highly likely to click on it. What we want to do is we want to show our ad to more and more people. So at the minute, not many people are looking at our ad. So when increasing 10% bid, you're going to increase your position on Amazon page higher. And the higher the position is, the more people will look at your ad. So these are the 4 main filters you would use to optimize your listing. The first 2 filters were there to control our ACoS, and the last 2 filters were there to double down on what already working for us. And the final thing you want to do is look at new keywords. Keywords don't stay the same. So if you have a product which is 1 or 2 year old and you've done a keyword research a year or 2 years before, you need to consistently adding new keywords to your campaign, because there's always new keyword coming to the market. So if there's a keyword was working well a year before, it might not be working well now. So there might be a new keyword in the market and you don't know about it. So what you want to do is go on Amazon page and type your main keyword. So let's say it's bamboo hair brush. And then we're going to click on X-ray. So X-ray is a tool from a software called Helium. Helium is one of the best Amazon software. And I have a discount code in the description if you want to use it. And you want to click on the filter and hide all the sponsored results. We only want to see organic listings, and sort this by parent level revenue, high to low, and then select your top 10 competitors and make sure they are relevant to your product. So if you have a bamboo hairbrush, you don't want to select plastic hairbrush because it's going to bring a lot of irrelevant keywords. And then click on Run Cerebro. So what Cerebro does is reverse engineers all these listings and show us all the keywords these 10 listings are showing up on. So you can see we have over 3,000 keywords. So what you want to do is click on top keywords. And then now it's going down to 3 keywords. So if these 3 keywords are relevant to your product, make sure you're running ads on these keywords. Other thing you want to do is click on opportunity keyword. So these keywords are usually the keywords where other top competitors are not ranked. So now you see there's a list of 18 keywords. We'll go through the full list of these keywords. If it's a relevant keyword, so let's say this one, you want to copy it. You want to go back to your campaign and remove previous filters. Just leave the active status enabled filter, and then just paste that keyword here. And once you paste the keyword here, it will show you if you are targeting that keyword. And if you're not targeting that keyword, you want to create a exact match campaign. So exact match keyword campaign or exact. And also if you have video, I would also run an exact match video campaign on that keyword. And also, if you're running an auto campaign, you want to go and put that keyword in the negative target in your auto campaign. So that means the auto will not target this keyword again. So that means you're not double spending on the same keyword. So this is exactly how I optimize my PPC once a week. It only takes me about 10-15 minutes to do it. Set a day in a week. So let's say if you set Monday and you look at campaigns from Friday to previous Friday. So set a day in a week where you would look at 7-day window. So that means you'll not miss a day and you'll always stay on top of your PPC, and your PPC will always be profitable. If you sign up Helium with my code in the description below, you can book a free 30-minute one-to-one call with me, and you can ask me any question you have, either regarding Amazon PPC or it's regarding a new product launch or any other question you have. You can ask me anything. If you want to learn more about PPC, on how to create a campaign or any other thing, I created a full PPC course. We can go and watch that here. If you have any other question, you can always write down in the comment, and I reply to all the comments myself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.